the planets and the stars. Now, you've mentioned this to me before. They have a certain influence on us. And from a yogic perspective, how important is this influence? What's the significance of the alignment of the planets and as well as the stars, and what kind of influence do they have on us?
So even if you see, which is expressed in this world as we can observe, that moon, although not a planet, a satellite, but behaves like a planet in astrology and in yogic practices, we're still kind of considered as acting like a planet. The influence of the gravity of moon creates tides in our oceans. The oceans can rise up and down. So imagine if the moon has that kind of an influence on the oceans, and our bodies are made of more than 60% water. Do you think it'll not have an influence on us as human beings? Effect of the water content in our bodies?
Right.
Similarly, take sun. You turn the sun off, we are dead. So the light, the heat that comes, I'm just talking about the physical, significance that is pretty much clear to us.
Right.
We can observe. And so all the planets are moving in an orbit around the sun. Sometimes they come closer, sometimes they move away from each other. And it definitely has a different kind of an impact in our lives. So we will kind of go in detail in maybe, the future questions, or we can do a separate topic on this, which is kind of more kind of astrology or like the influence of planets on us. So we can discuss that.
So we'll talk about the planets on a different podcast. But if you could maybe touch, maybe just for our viewers, on the influence that the sun has on us. Maybe not too much go into depth, but just a little bit of specifics on that.
Okay, like you must have heard in some astrologers telling you in your horoscopes that sun is not strong enough in your horoscope, moon is not strong enough in your horoscope, Mars is too heavy for you. What does it mean? The sun is not shining for me? Or moon doesn't come up for me? It's not. They are emitting their energies at all times. It is my ability to receive those energies from the planets can change. So take the example, the influence of sun on our lives. That if I have not the ability to receive enough energy from the sun, it'll influence my relationship with my father. So this is the kind of, and if it was the moon, it would have an influence on my relationship with my mother. So now we have different relationships, we have different things we are doing. And all these planets have an influence on these aspects of our life. So if I have lesser ability to absorb energies of these different planets, it'll have a direct influence on my life in different aspects.
And when you say energies, would it mean the gravitational pull of these planets specifically, or is it even deeper than that?
No, it's more deeper than that. It's not just the gravity. Because, we know that everything is vibrations. All planets are vibrating. So their vibrational frequencies are always emitting these wavelengths, these energies, which are received by us. We cannot feel them, we cannot see them, but it has a huge impact on our lives.
Yeah, they're very much there. If you enjoyed this video and are interested in watching more videos like this, then you can click here to watch the full podcast, or you can click here to watch our previous episode. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Till next time, thank you for watching Brhamanda Yoga.